Hi Sagittarius, welcome to my channel, Bruja Lily Tarot. Today I am doing your September 2020 money and career reading. Okay, let's see what we got here for you guys. Now I was doing my little mini meditation for you guys for your reading. I got the sense that maybe you guys you're either financially stressed or maybe stressed about money for some of you, okay? Let's see what we got here, okay? Spirits, angels, guides, please give us clear messages for Sagittarius that are watching this video. Please give us clear messages. What messages does Sagittarius need to hear for money and career? Okay, this one wanted to come, so we will take it. All right, it's going to be a 3-card spread. If you've seen my money and career readings before, I usually do it a little bit different, doing something different today. At the bottom of the deck, the underlying energy is the Queen of Swords and the 8 of Swords. This card actually also came out in your pre-shuffle here. So let's see. So with the 8 of Swords, you know, I think you're feeling bound to something, okay? Something that you're feeling bound to is stressing you out. And you feel like you need to make kind of like a Queen of Swords decision, right? You need to make a clear choice. You need to take a stand for something. You need to speak your truth, because this energy or this action that you need to take is going to take you out of this like anxiety and out of this worrying, and out of this space where you feel trapped, okay? So this is what the underlying energy is here. Let's see what we got. In the first position is what's working, okay? Is the Page of Swords, okay? So what's working for you right now is that, you know, you're kind of like in detective mode. You're kind of keeping an eye out for perhaps opportunities that are coming your way. You're keeping an eye out, like investigating maybe how other people do things in your field. It's also possible that you're doing some investigations in terms of, you know, how you can change things up for yourself, what will be your next move. You're definitely, what's working for you is that you are staying on alert. You're being alert about what other people are doing in your surroundings. You're staying alert about how things in your career are shifting, okay? And because you want to make sure that you adapt to those changes, okay? Or to those shifts in the career, okay? You know, with everything going on in the world right now, all careers are shifting, right? But you are in a current situation where you're keeping a close eye on those shifts. You're keeping a close eye on what others are doing in your field, and you're taking action as needed, right? You're taking action in the way that you need to in order to adapt yourself, in order to take the next step, you know, maybe get the next tool that you need, or do things in the next way that you need to be doing things. You're keeping your alert on and your detective mood on. And so that is actually helping you to gain the resources and the knowledge that you need to gain in order to make your next move, okay? Which is good. Now, what's not working for you is the 7 of Cups, okay? You're thinking about too many options maybe, okay? Or maybe you've got, the 7 of Cups is also a cup about illusions here, okay? Maybe you're dreaming up things here that might not come to fruition, okay? Maybe you're spending too much time indulging in possibilities that may not lead to anything, okay? I feel like this card is taking me back. Like I did a reading for Sagittarius a few months back, and this 7 of Cups was there, and it was very, like the energy was very overwhelming for it. And so I'm kind of getting that sense again where like the things that aren't working for you right now are you're just thinking of too many options. You know, maybe you're working on too many things all at once. Maybe even though you are keeping this detective mode where you're keeping an eye out for the things, for other people and how they're doing, that's a good thing. But maybe you're considering too many options, okay? Maybe you're looking at too many things and not able to focus on one thing that you need to, okay? Maybe you don't know which option to focus on at this point, okay? And you might be just dwelling on too many things and not being able to decide, like, okay, I'm going to go with this now, I'm going to work on this, or I'm going to invest in this. It's kind of like you have a lot of different, like, not just options, but different opinions. Lots of different opinions about, like, people are giving you opinions about what you should be doing with your time and with your money. And so I'm just kind of sensing like this sense of confusion in terms of all those opinions and all those options. Even though you're probably sleeping okay, because this guy looks pretty happy when he's sleeping, and dreaming about those options. Yeah, I'm getting the sense that you kind of enjoy thinking about all these options, right? You enjoy thinking about the options that are within your reach, but at the same time, this card is in the position of what's not working. So even though you're enjoying thinking about all these options, it's in the position that it's not working. Maybe you're thinking of too many options, okay? And then what to do next is the Emperor. Ooh. I like it. So the Emperor is somebody who takes control, right? The Emperor is somebody who makes things happen. The Emperor is somebody who controls their environment and is very decisive and clear about how they want to portray themselves, right? This is also a card of Aries, so that may mean something to you. Just throwing that out there. But the Emperor is very much somebody in control. So what I'm sensing here is that this message is calling for you to take control maybe of these options that are being presented to you. Maybe, okay, you've been in this investigative mode and now it's actually time for you to take some action and take some control over these options that are being presented to you. Okay, with the Queen of Swords that was over here too, I feel like you are ready to make a clear decision, or maybe you're ready to express some truth here that needs to be said. Okay, let's see what card we get here for nature. Interact with nature in the outdoors, around animals, farmlands, or by the ocean. This will be good for the soul and healing for you. Ooh, I love that. Interact with nature in the outdoors, around animals, farmlands, or by the ocean. This will be a good source of soul for healing for you. Yeah, maybe that will be good to get away from that kind of like that worry energy, right? Let's see what we got here, guys. Spirits, angels, guides, please give us clear messages. For Sagittarius. Also, I see a lot of passion in this Emperor, right? The Emperor is very much a passionate individual who takes control. So your next step is to take control, Sagittarius. Although I feel like you guys are always in control. Maybe with respect to this money and career, you need to take control of these options that are being presented to you, or these opinions that are being given to you, okay? And you're gonna make a decision here, is what I'm sensing. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's go right here. Okay, J.K. Rowling. A stroke of genius requires a slog of follow-up. There's no magic spell for doing the work. If you make a name for yourself, why stop at one? Ooh, I like it. All right, so we know that J.K. Rowling is a writer, right? And let me read that to you again. A stroke of genius requires a slog of follow-up. So, you know, for those of you who are writers, or for those of you that are creators, you might have one idea, right? Or a stroke of genius, but that's going to require a lot of work that comes after that, right? There's no magic spell for doing the work. Yeah, you just simply got to do the work. You know, maybe this is what this Emperor energy is about. Just kind of taking control, knowing that you need to do the work, and then just go for it. If you make a name for yourself, why stop at one? You know, so if your creative process is going well, you're creating things that are working well for you, why stop there, right? You can keep going. I like this for you, Sagittarius. Drop me a comment. Let me know what you think. This is the message that I have for you for September 2020. I hope you liked it. Give me a thumbs up if you did. I would love it if you subscribe to my channel. It really helps my channel grow. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.